Guys, I feel heard, I feel seen, and I feel I'm feeling way more happy. So thank you guys so much. You can see the difference on my face, so thank you. But on a different note, you know, no, really, thank you guys. Thank you because I feel like I have created awareness. People call me saying I just wake up and see your face on social media. I didn't even realize it was that viral. So thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone. I do feel seen, I do feel heard, and I thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate that so much. I love you guys so much. On a different note, that's why them said don't burn the bridge where I come from. And if I did burn the bridge where I'm coming from in the Caribbean, I wouldn't have such strong support. So thank you. On a different note, I remember after my father died, my mom was probably about 35. So my mom was young with four of us. Trust me. And I remember this particular uncle, right? This particular uncle lived in New York. And, I was happy when they come out, and when the kids come out, I was able to play with them and blah, blah, blah. And one day he said, Marsha, I'm coming to Jamaica. So I said, okay. He said he's going to bring me something. So I said, oh, that's nice. I'm happy. I don't know if he lives in New York, to be honest. I'm not sure if that's where he lives. I think he lives in another state. But I think yeah, I have other family members in New York, but he probably lives in another state. So he came and he said, oh, I brought this for you. So I was so happy as a child. I went up to him. I said, oh, thank you so much. I can share it with my brothers and my sisters. Guys, guess what the man brought? When I opened the bag, G string and thong. So I said, what am I doing with G string and thong at my age? Oh, I want you to wear it for me. You see how family members can become what they can become when they realize that the main person is no longer there, which was my dad. My dad was the provider, the protector. They thought, let me exploit the kids, let me exploit them, let me take advantage instead of coming together and helping. And this is something that is happening everywhere, not just in the Caribbean, but everywhere. And I think it's high time we call those things out. I'm not in the medieval days. This is modern time, and I'm going to use my platform to highlight certain things. That was not cool. You want to know what I said to him? This is what I said to him. I don't want you to bring nothing for me, my brothers, and my sister ever again. As long as I live on planet Earth, I don't want to see you over my yard. I'm gonna lick you with big stone if you ever do that. And take your dirty panty them and go on with it. I'm not desperate for baggy. And he said, I'm rude. How am I being rude? You are utterly disrespectful. That is exactly what I said to him. And I said, if I ever see you and your face in my space ever again, I'm going to call your wife. And I'm going to tell her exactly what you tried to do. You know what, guys? We have so many of these situations all over the world, but I can only speak about the Caribbean and the UK. And parents, aunties, uncles, if you have a family member that died and they have kids, help the children. Don't just leave them like that, because the help that me and my brothers and sisters needed, we didn't get that. We had to survive on our own 90% of the time. And so that is how I became the main caregiver and the main person in my family, because that was my dad's dying wish. My dad told my mom that I should not forget my brothers and sisters, and I never did. I just want to know how family can be so cold and heartless to see that we needed support and we needed strength, and they never gave it to us. So if someone out there is struggling in that way, help the children when they need help. Don't push them aside. Use your heart and help someone. Each one reach one. Right, guys? Similite, shut off there.